Hi there. So, earlier today, I was multitasking, and as I usually do, I have YouTube on in the background. And I hear the shrill of a voice, Hillary Clinton, talking about Pizzagate and the Podestas and how just great people they are and how they were wrongfully accused of, and herself included, of course, wrongfully accused of having some crazy conspiracy from the right wings of, conspiracy crazy out there. How someone from North Carolina went and everything's been debunked and all this. Again, I'm multitasking, so I don't have a chance in some ways, thankfully, to go ahead and rip through it at that time. So I come home and I start scrolling. I start scrolling through the internet thinking, okay, so I'm going to find something, I'm going to come across something. First page, nope, nothing. Second page, nope, nothing. I get to the third page and I'm thinking, this is a perfect example of, this perfect example of how the internet is manipulated. Everyone's lately talking about net neutrality, this, that, and the other. Look, guys, we have what we have on the internet really because it's permitted. That's it. Now, every so often, though, there's a little window of time when you have people who know information, they post it, even mostly on YouTube, I think, before it's taken down, before it's buried. You have to just spend so much time and kind of know where to look. And I guess some people go to 4chan for this, which is then also infiltrated by a bunch of either dipshits or, people lying, controlled opposition. But before it's deleted, you have an opportunity to see, what's out there. Yeah, you have Alex Jones and people like this too, but look, I really don't think that people get that far in their ability to have a platform like that unless there's some sort of compromise, some sort of backdoor agreement. So anyway, I can't even find this information. Surely it will, surely it will rise because she was at some book signing or something, and someone obviously infiltrated that event and screamed Pizzagate. And that's fantastic. People have to continue. They're going to break. They're breaking. The foundation is cracking. Her glass ceiling is cracking. And it's wonderful because, they can't stop. They have too much to lose. There's too much to lose. There's I'm sure a list of sacrificial lambs, like who goes next? Like who's going to be next on this? Who's going to be the next one given up? I don't know. You'd think that the low tier people, like your lowest learners and so forth, but they even rescued them. I'd like to know when those immunity deals are going to be revoked. Because, of course, they're going to have to be revoked, right? The immunity deals that Comey gave to people, because, we now know that Comey was in cahoots and working behind the scenes, changing terminology, playing things down, manipulating the story, right? So we do know that should make every immunity deal he gave anyone null and void, as it should. So much. And I know I'm jumping around. My thing is, I want to kind of find this story. I want to hear what Podesta has to say, because he's still just lying. And we should be very thankful that they're out there lying. Because if you remember, it seems to me that history proves whenever these people come out and vehemently deny things that are factually true, soon thereafter, the truth is revealed. Now, that doesn't mean that things happen. Look, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. And then what happened? Then it kind of all just goes away, right? It's seemingly. That's a whole nother story. But at any rate, yep. Good information. Want to hear what they have to say about that. The fact that it's still out there floating around. And then Trump had an interesting tweet earlier, too. I just kind of caught that in passing, where he's kind of talking about the Department of Justice. The Department of Justice is so corrupt. It is. Okay. Anyway, there'll be links in the description box. I guess maybe I've been like jumping around on this. And okay, well, have a good weekend. And if you have any information about that event, post the links in the comments. All right, bye.